give Geordie a rest. He did the classic cars, and I'll hop on here with the big old V8s, as I like to call them, the APV Ford Mustangs, the Pirelli V8 Master Series. And Fabio Tafani and Marcel Angel were the two to catch. Of course, Jason Ibbotson didn't get to the flag. That's the sister Autohouse Angel car. Didn't finish that race. Let's have a look, see if that car is out there for race 2 as they are beginning to make their way up the Tygerberg Straight. You see the sunset here, sunsetting over Bloberg Strand as
the road of gold, as I can call it here.
Oh, it looks like that, eh?
The golden
highway.
The golden highway. There we go.
That sounds like a terrible way to get there.
As they. These ones. So as they work their way down into turn number 5, into Fostron Corner, we see the V8s. Not too many of them. 11 started race 1, of which 10 finished. We lost Menno Parsons. He went off in turn 1 up against the tyre wall and the tyre barrier. So we'll have to look, see if that 69 car is out on track. It looks like it is. If I look at the last car going into 5 from here. No, I don't see Menno Parsons. I'm looking at the screen as well. I don't see the 69 car of Parsons. There is one car, that white car at the back, that may be Menno Parsons. They are rolling through once again. It is indeed Menno Parsons that is out there. So they've got that car back up and sorted out again. Menno Parsons, let's hope that he can finish that. That's a man that flies helicopters and fixed-wing aircraft as well. He takes part in a lot of national air shows with his P51 Mustang.
Very brave exploits, I'll tell you that much, and distinguished man he is. But there they make their way now right around Castrol Corner, turn 2, and driving around through turn 3 will be our safety car that has been used today, and I believe that will be Phil Herold behind the wheel of that motor car.
I do call him Dr. Phil.
Doc. He likes that name.
Doc
See how
Phil.
he smiles?
Yeah, he loves it.
Like a little child when you say that to him.
Previously known as the Dolphin.
Always known as the Dolphin.
Yes,
no, never previously.
That name, you're right, will never go away.
Doc
That's
Dolphin.
Doc Nick van der Meulen gave him that name. Was he now professor? I'm not sure anymore. He might be Prof.
Like
Nick van der Meulen,
yeah. High commander.
For those people that don't know who we're talking about, he was one of our top commentators back in the day, and I think it was around about June, July 2013 that he moved over to Switzerland, him and the family, and he does come to Cape Town every now and then when he gets the chance, and if it's a main circuit event, then he joins us in the box for the day. But we haven't seen Nick van der Meulen for quite some time, and hopefully we'll see him soon in the not too distant future.
He usually comes about once a year and comes and visits us up here.
When he gets the gap, yes. Right, so through turn number 5, that is through Fostron Corner, the V8 Masters. I'd love to see another 10 of these cars out on track. Can you imagine what that would look and sound like, Byron? Either way, they're slowing down. Safety cars pulled off. The red lights are 5 lights on pit lane is on. Byron, take them away for 8 racing laps. This one will be.
They trundle towards the lights now, and when those lights go out, you'll hear that lovely roar, as they will now, and away we go as Marcel Angel leads them off here into turn 1. Fabio Tafani tucks in behind him there, then it's Sean Moore, then it's Barry Ingle. That's the top 4 there as well. Now remember, split between 2 classes here, the gold and silver classes. Meanwhile, onto the Joubert Straight now. Good clean start from everybody, and into Castrol Corner, turn 2.
Yeah, through turn number 2 they come now. Working their way out of Castro. It's a whole lot of them coming out of Castro corner. They're still all nose to tail as you pick them up on your screen there. But it is all about Fabio Tafani that leads them through 3. Watch him go up that golden straight as Byron calls it with a setting sunset. Working the way, there we go, into turn number 4. Through the double right-hander, that is Sarl Sweep. They'll make their way down the back main, and it is up front. It is not Tafani that is leading this one. It is Marcel Angel. Down the back main they go. Marcel Angel, Tafani, Moore is there in that 3rd spot as you see the 3 of them make their way on your screen out of Fostron.
Look at the gap that they've formed between themselves and Barry Ingle and Co. right behind there. A class of their own, definitely. Coming across the line, they do now. Marcel Angel from Fabio Tafani, from Sean Moore. Will Sean make a move? He goes off the racing line. He breaks later, but will not be able to make any sort of a move at that particular point.
Right, lap number 1 in the
Frankie.
bag. Oh, big, was that Dennis Hajduk?
Ibbotson.
Just saw a dust cloud that's gone off. And it is...
Ibbotson.
No, it's not Hajduk. Definitely Hajduk is one of them, and it is Jason Ibbotson. I just saw the Hajduk car. The other car was in that cloud of dust.
And that's unfortunate there. That drops our sum total of cars running to 9 at the present moment. And they find themselves now going onto the Golden Straight. And they will be making their way, of course, Tigerberg Straight as we know it. Then through turn 4 as we go. And then onto the back main. It is still Marcel Angel from Fabio Tafani.
Yeah, as you watch those cars filter through turn number 4, those V8s, but we pick up the leaders as they head into turn 5 into Fostron corner, and it's nose to tail. That's nose to tail, Marcel Angel and Fabio Tafani, P1 and 2. Those are the leaders, making their way towards what the marshals call turn 5A. And under the set of Cape Town Bridge, Sean Moore is there in that 3rd spot, followed by Barry Ingle. Then the cars coming through now. Thompson, it's Dennis, that is Thompson that's coming through. Then it's Parsons, then it's Brandon Dean, Spooner, Finneman. They're all coming through into turn number 1, followed there by Dennis Hajduk.
Into Castrol corner now, nose to tail between the front 2. The 3rd place man, Sean Moore, has dropped off the back of them. He'll be on his own fairly shortly, as will, of course, Barry Ingle. But behind Barry Ingle, it will be Gary Thompson and Menno Parsons battling it out for the silver class honours here. And a second gap between themselves and Brandon Dean.
Right, as we watch that fight for the lead, heading up the Tigerberg Straight into double right-hander, Sarl Sweep, Marcel Angel, Fabio Tafani, not too far behind them. Coming into a picture there is Sean Moore in P3. Down the back main they go. Then it is Ingle that is coming through, followed by Thompson. But we pick the leaders up now as they work their way through Fostron corner. And, oh, he's right on his heels there. He's... Fabio Tafani on the case there of Marcel Angel, and getting closer and closer is 3rd place man Sean Moore, Byron, as we see them come down the home straight.
In the slipstream, will he move out? No, he won't. Slightly defensive there from Marcel Angel. They can't pass through turn 1. Yellow flags are out at the present moment. Then what happens is we have Barry Ingle move his way in. Remember, Barry Ingle's in 4th at the moment. Sean Moore ahead of him. But now it's all fair game as they're going to turn 2. The leaders coming out of that section now. And we'll head towards that turn 3. Barry Ingle, though, makes his way in and passes on behind him there, Frankie. Gary Thompson, I think, getting his way through. That's actually Stuart Spooner, I think, coming up.
Yeah, so we'll have a look now as they make their way up that Tigerberg Straight. This is the battle for 1st, 2nd, and the 3rd place man. That's just there in the background. That is Angel, Tafani, and Moore. As we see the 3 of them race down the back straight towards a turn 5, and Tafani is just not close enough to try and make a move there on leader Angel in turn 5 Fostron.
When they cross the line, it will be the 4th last lap of the race. And now, yeah, they go. A bit of dust being kicked up there by Marcel Angel. They are on nose to tail. 0.2 of a second. It was the last time out between the 2 of them. It is now going to be much closer, surely. No, 2.3 seconds. No, excuse me. I see that is not coming on the thing.
Yeah, so we'll have a look at them when they come through now. Here comes Barry Ingle, and behind Barry Ingle, we've got that fight there, Thompson and Menno Parsons. There is Menno Parsons right on his heels as they make their way out of turn number 1. So can we see overtake move here going into 2? Parsons, well, he's trying, he's sitting on the outside. That's Ingle going through the shot there. He's not going to make it, doesn't have the line. Unless he can force him wide and dive on his inside, he's going to have to hang in there behind Thompson.
Yeah, they'll be making their way to turn 3 now. There's Barry Ingle all on his lonesome. And then right behind there, or not right behind, but there they are. So as Frankie was pointing out, a lovely battle for the class silver section. Meanwhile, the leaders make their way down the back main towards turn 5. Pertamina Fastron. And for a brief moment, there was a disappearance of Fabio Tafani from the screen. But he's back once again. And he was very close to the back of Marcel Angel.
And as we have a look there, Gary up on the inside, he's trying to make the move. Menno Parsons will try and pick it up as they make their way through. Here comes Ingle. Parsons should be the next man through. Yes, it is. Parsons has made the move stick there on Thompson with Brandon Dean in there just behind them.
Just looking at that same shot over there as well. Brandon Dean, Stuart Spooner in that section as well. Ken Finneran will be following suit as they make their way past the stricken machines there of Dennis Guydick and Jason Iverson, the third to last lap of the race.
116.444. Marcel Angel is the quickest man. As we have a look back at that shot, that was Ingle going through, Parsons making his way through. Then it's Thompson, and right behind them is the number 7 of Dean. As we look at the front runners working their way through, the double right-hander, that is Sarl van der Merwe sweep. Heading down the back straight. As a matter of fact, Moore, that goes out of shot now, is losing a lot of ground to P1 and 2 as they head down into Fastron corner. And still, as we see them on screen at home there, it is Tafani that's not going to give up the fight as they are coming around to start their penultimate lap.
Yeah, it was just under 2 tenths between Angel and Tafani the last time out. Well, we look now, it's half a second between the two of them, so he's going to have to claw back just a little bit more over there. A 1:16.5 for Angel, a 1:16.8 for Tafani.
Right, there he comes through our shot now as we wait for the next man to come through. That's Ingle. There we see Ingle coming towards us. Behind Ingle, we've got Parsons and we've got Thompson, and then Dean, and then Spooner and Finneman. They are right. They're side by side. Has Finneman got him? I think, yes, he's got him. Finneman has made the move stick there on Spooner.
But have they retracted those yellow flags, Frankie? That's the whole question over here.
I think by now they would have, because the guys know that those cars are out there and they're not going to move, and they know that they are still there.
Most certainly then. And then, of course, we have our leaders coming down the back straight for the penultimate time in today's race. It's very close. He's looking on the inside for Pertamina Fastron. Turn 5 is Tafani, and going wide.
Because he's run wide. Marcel Angel, sorry Byron, ran wide there, and he's thrown that lead away. He's now in second, but with one more lap to go, I don't think, as you see at home, he's going to catch race leader Tafani with still Moore in third. However, as we wait for fourth place man to come into picture, don't throw Angel away on the last lap. Here comes Barry Ingle. Right behind him and getting closer is Menno Parsons. Then it's Gary Thompson coming through, Brendan Dean, and then we got Finneman that is coming through there on Spooner. Last lap. Let's have the leaders are working their way into Interceptor with a half a lap left.
He just came much closer to Tafani, did Marcel Angel. He'll be kicking himself, going wide like that, possibly under immense pressure that he made that slight mistake there. Yeah, they come through the double apex right-hander at Saddle Sweet now. This will probably be the final time that the man, of course, behind Tafani, who's Angel, have the go at it, but no, it's not going to happen for him this time, and he'll have to make do with second position in the second V8 Masters race sponsored by Pirelli.
Right, out of turn 5, they come now towards a checkered flag, and he's not going to do it, as Byron said. It's too much too late. The flag is out. Fiber to Fine, he comes home in P1. Marcel Angel finishes in second. And coming home across the line in third is Sean Moore. P4 making his way out of turn 5. Foster on that is Barry Ingle. Not far behind him is Menno Parsons. There's Ingle and Parsons with Gary Thompson just behind them, followed there by Brendan Dean. And Ken Finneman and Stuart Spooner having a fight. But it will be Finneman that gets home just ahead there of Stuart Spooner. And two DNFs there, Dennis Gaidik and Jason Ibbotson. Why? Because they are stuck there on the outside in the center of turn 1.